Hello my dear friends, it's Josie and thank you so much for being here. In today's video I want to answer your question about karma and specifically how to heal karma from past lives and also how to create more positive karma for the future. So stay tuned. So typically when I speak about karma, people think it's mostly about punishment. Something like, oh, karma is gonna go get you. In reality, well, that's true. However, karma is never good or bad. Karma is just karma. It's just a result of actions. It's impartial. It doesn't have a judgment. It doesn't have any specific preferences. It's just a result of actions. If you imagine a wheel and you push that wheel and it starts turning and rotating. So this is what karma is about. You create an action and it turns on the sequence of events in your life and it brings some results. So it's a chain of events and consequences of your actions. So there are three types of karma. First type is sort of self-imposed, is what you have created in your life, maybe in past lives as well. The second type of karma is what other people created and it affects you on some level. And the third type of karma is global, it's universal. So all life on our planet gets affected by this type of karma. So let me give you some examples. So first, karma, so self-imposed. Well, let me tell you, it's pretty self-explanatory. But an example, recently I was driving down the highway and this squirrel like sprinting across the highway like there is no tomorrow. It's crazy. I was like, oh, screaming, oh my god, the squirrel. Someone's gonna kill the squirrel. But I actually made it to the other side alive. But I was thinking about, all the karmic actions. So this poor creature found itself in the middle of the road. So imagine this squirrel having a really good time, chilling, picking up some nuts and some acorns, and ended up, in the middle of the road. Maybe subconsciously, maybe it was just curious. But what happened, because of the actions, it ended up in this karmic mess. So what you have to know is that self-imposed karma, you may not always be able to change it. But within that set of circumstances, you can find peace, you can find your center and understand that we have to just go through them. You have to just move along. And also think about what you can do to create more positive karma for the future. So second type of karma is we affected by other people as well, by other people's actions. So imagine a mother who is pregnant with a child, but not taking care of herself. So drinking, maybe taking drugs. So as a result, the baby is born with birth defects. Now, whose karma is this? Is this the boy's karma or the girl's karma? Or if it's actually the mother was creating this negative set of events for the child. So as I said, karma is impartial. We're not going to details of what's right and what's wrong. It's just the result of action. You have to understand this. So the third type of karma is the global consciousness, the global awareness. For example, bees. Bees are a species are disappearing from the planet. It's a really big problem. It affects all of us. It affects the nature. It affects agriculture. It affects the economy. But how can you change those things from the past? How can you go back in time and fix things and patch things? Please understand that you may not always be able to change it. But what you can do is actually soften it. You can make the effects of the karma not as damaging to your present moment. So what I want you to do is do this visualization with me. Have your feet planted on the ground. We'll go through this process, which will help you to clear away that karma from the past, maybe from the past lives or even in this life. So I want you to find a comfortable position, but sitting in a chair with the spine fully straight. Just take a couple of deep breaths, reconnecting with your inner self. Finding that peace within you. And now imagine your life as a straight line and you are in the middle, and that's where you are. That's today's date or this year, 2016. So on the left of that line, it will be your past. To the right on that line, it's your future. So whichever way you travel, you can change events, you can change your circumstances. So as you're traveling in to the left, in your mind, remember this is just a visualization. It doesn't matter how far you go, but stop at the point where you will see some sort of like a dark patch. It looks like a hole, but what's most important about this particular area is that it looks dark, and it also has a sense that it's a vacuum. It's pulling the energy out of you. It could be in the past lives, and you will not have the exact date, but it doesn't matter. You're just there and you observe this hole, this darkness right on that line. So you need to take care of this. You need to fix this. And I want you to imagine a big bag of soil, earth. So what you do, you just dump all of that soil to fill that hole, to fill that vacuum to the top, making sure you even pat your hands on it, making sure that it's completely filled. The next thing we want to do, you want to plant a tree. Doesn't matter which tree, again, well, let it grow just in front of your eye. The little tree in the soil starts growing into this magnificent, beautiful tree. So that's done, that's taken care of. So moving on along that line to the next place where you feel that darkness and the vacuum, the most important thing, that feels like a vacuum because it still has the connection with you. You need to fix this. It drains your energy. So the same way, put that soil inside, cover it up, plant the tree, and then keep on going. So every day, 5-10 minutes, until you start noticing the difference in the way you feel. You feel a little lighter. You will not even explain why, but you had this connection in your subconscious mind. You cleared something out of the way, so there's no more weight, there's no more baggage. Continue doing it, and one day you will open that path to your past, and see beautiful forest, and you know that you've been healed. I also want you to get this. Whatever you create in today, you're setting those wheels in motions for the future. So make it good. Send a positive, energy into your future. Just create your life in a positive, loving, kind way. Be generous, be loving towards other people. That will create more of the positive karma for you in the future. Just as simple as this. Whew, that's it for me in the long video about karma. I hope this was helpful. Put a comments below and let me know about your experiences, with karma and how you worked through those karmic issues. Also, subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you have any ideas for the videos, or write to me to josiegrouse@gmail.com. So if you want to learn more about me, go to my website, josiegrouse@gmail.com. Oh, that's my email, josiegrouse.com. And I hope to see you guys in my next video.